sporozoa. So your sporozoa may undergo either your sporogony or your sexual stage or cycle, or your schizogony or your asexual stage. Okay. Majority of this discussion will be on your lecture. Okay. For your sporozoa, you have your Amerina, which has both your schizogony and sporogony on the same host, while your Hemosporina has its schizogony or your schizogony is asexual or sexual. Your asexual reproduction in man, but your sexual reproduction occurs in the insect vector. Okay? So, your sporozoa are intracellular organisms and they do not have definite organelles for locomotion in comparison with the previous parasites that we have discussed. So, it begins with gametocytogenesis. You have your gametocytes, which are from your gametes from sporogony. It produces your sporozoites, and it will undergo schizogony into your merozoites. And then the cycle continues on. Okay. So for your sporozoa, you have your Isospora belli and your Cryptosporidium parvum, which are seen in the stool. No? So the specimen that you use for isolation of your Isospora belli and Cryptosporidium parvum is the stool. And for your Toxoplasma gondii and your Cyclocystis species is usually CSF2. And then for your Babesia microti and Plasmodium species, you have the blood or your RBCs. Okay, so this is the cycle of your sporozoa. You review it all during your lecture. For the sporozoa that we will discuss this morning, it will include your Isospora belli, your Toxoplasma gondii, and your Plasmodium species. So for your Isospora belli oocyst, so your oocyst is approximately 22 to 33 micrometers by 10 to 19 micrometers, and it is elongate or ovoid in shape. So one end is narrow compared to the other end. So meron siyang parang neck-like appearance. And the cyst wall has two layers. It is colorless and smooth. Okay. So you have your immature cyst and mature cyst. The immature cyst will consist of 1 to 2 sporoblasts inside. And it is said that the cyst is already mature if it has 2 sporocysts. And inside the sporocysts, you have your sporozoites, which are banana-shaped like. Okay? So your Cryptosporidium parvum, it also exists in your oocyst form. This is smaller. So if you compare it to 4 to 5 micrometers lang, kanina 19 to 33 by 33 micrometers yung oocyst natin ng diniscuss, no? So, but for your Cryptosporidium parvum, it is significantly smaller in size, and this is spherical and in shape. So, parang pabilog siya, not elongated. Okay? It appears as refractile bodies in unstained feces and red in modified acid-fast staining. So, the particular stain where you can appreciate your Cryptosporidium parvum is your modified AFB or modified acid-fast stain. So, it contains also 4 sporozoites, but wala siyang sporocyst. So, your Isospora belli, you have your sporocyst, and inside it, you have your sporozoites. But for your Cryptosporidium parvum, sporozoites na siya kaagad. Okay? Again, you compare the shape and also the presence of the sporocyst. Okay, so Again, yung Isospora belly, the shape is elongated, the mature cyst has 4 sporocysts and, ulitin natin, sorry. Ayan, mature cyst has 2 sporocysts and 4 sporozoids inside. Your Cryptosporidium parvum, wala siyang sporocyst, pero meron pa rin siya 4 na sporozoids. Okay. So, this is what it looks like in your unstained specimen. Again, in your Cryptosporidium parvum, very small, 4 to 5 micrometers only. So, this is your modified acid fasting that is positive for your Cryptosporidium parvum. So, yung mga red spherical organisms na kita nyo dyan, that is your Cryptosporidium parvum. So for your Toxoplasma gondii trophozoid, so this one also small in size, okay, 4 to 8 by 2 to 3 micrometers in size. It is crescent-shaped like, and one end is more rounded as compared to the other. And the cytoplasm appears azure with a tint of red if using GEMSA stain. So, kanina sa ating Toxoplasma, makikita siya sa CSF kasi sa brain, di ba? Yung yan. Okay? So, it has one nucleus described as round or ovoid, and this is near the blunt end of the trophozoid. It has a conchoid body which appear dark stained mass at one end opposite of the nucleus, causing the parasite to look like an amastigote form, which is true. Di ba parang kita yung itsura ng amastigote? If you remember yung previous video, no? Okay, so your Toxoplasma gondii trophozoids look like this under the microscope. So if you look at it under the microscope, again, you move the fine adjustment knob and you'll be able to appreciate the nucleus. Okay, so that's it for your sporozoa. So again, it will include your Isospora belly, your Cryptosporidium parvum, and your Toxoplasma gondii or